On YouTube, TexasRailfan21, live at Six Flags over Texas. You can call me Tex, that's my nickname. For those of you who are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification bell to get future notifications on my videos. I'm here with TexasRailfan Productions, who actually works for the park. He's got a new job. If you've been following his live streams, he has been talking about it. So I'm here. The green train, the Journalsham Houston, is running. Long story short, so we'll just wait for the train to come by. It's the Journalsham. Here she comes. All right, there's my old friend. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? And she's empty. Listen to that heartbeat. Listen to her. You do have to. Wow, listen to that. Here we go. All right, the wigwag is still working. I'm recording. Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh. Wow, look at her. When they come back around, it's going to be open. Stand behind the line. Don't lift the gate. Sorry, my habit. Supposed to stand behind the line. Whoa, that shakes fiercely. Here we go.
Dead load. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome aboard the Six Flags and Texas Railroad. We have a few rules to cover before we get started. First and foremost, please remain seated at all times while aboard the train. Keep your hands, feet, arms, legs, and everything else inside the train. When we get over to the Johnson Creek station, we ask that you take everything that you've brought on board off with you.
Oh no, the wigwag broke.
there, keep looking to your left. I know he'd be awfully embarrassed if he saw one of y'all looking over at him. Oh, for shame. Lady in the blue shirt, I saw you taking a peek up there at my friend Zeke's sleep Zeke. Now, Zeke, you better get some clothes on because the weather forecast for the chilly today. Which you can see now on your right. We call our log flume El Asadero. Through the trees to your left, you see the Titan. It's over 24 stories high and reaches a top speed of 85 miles per hour. A little bit faster than this here train. Now that Titan is the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the state of Texas. Folks, we're now approaching the Johnson Creek. Johnson Creek, you will have two options. You can remain on the train and head back to Boomtown from where we just came, or you can get off right here and check out the rides and attractions of Texas. Either way, we need you to do us one more favor, and that is to remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And we've gotten a short whistle from our train engineer. Once again, folks, please remain seated until you've heard that whistle from the train engineer.
Are y'all getting off? Hey, Mike. Can I blow that there whistle? Hold this a second.
Yeah, if you can reach it.
Alright, let's see how I can get this. All that hand training paid off.
Our journey to Boomtown Depot on our second trip of the morning. Y'all joining us, welcome aboard. We're about to have a nice lovely trip over to the next station, but there are a few portables I gotta quickly go over as your conductor. Now this here is an authentic steam locomotive, y'all. She's built 1901, making her about 118 this year. And
wow.
Also makes her the oldest ride out here at the park. So let me tell you, notice there wasn't any attendants to come and strap you in. That's because you get the lovely job of doing it yourself. That's right, reach on down with the right hand side, strap that safety waist belt over to the left. Major look, no seatbelts. So, please remain in your seats while the train's in motion. No hopping up, no jumping around, no playing leapfrog tag, musical chairs. There is no music and they don't sing. Now the second rule, keep all arms, legs, heads, friends, families, small children, and siblings in the coaches at all times. Yes, sir, the purple striped shirt. You do not fly your little girl out the window. I know it's tempting, but it's always a ton of fun until there's a big old bump and then it's a huge drag. Third and final rule, any belongings you get on this train with it to your next destination. Exit with all belongings. Those can include strollers, wallets, purses, cameras, cups, trash, and wrappers, napkins, food, popsicle sticks, soda bottles, exes, or in-laws. If you don't want them, well, what makes you think we do? Now, if y'all wait to the left-hand side, you can see all those people who are in line for the bathroom. I don't think they know that, though. But if you're also looking on the left-hand side past them, you will find the greatest pile of matchsticks ever put together in someone's career, all to make someone else scream, known as the Texas Giant. And scream they do as they go round and round 70 miles an hour in that cowboy Cadillac. Now let me tell you, they're screaming so loud sometimes that it's almost as loud as all the people screaming on this train as we're going so fast. I said as we're going so fast. There you go, that's a little better. Around the bend, don't reach out and whack in any bushes, by the way, you'll find they very quickly. One time stuck her arm out a little too long, pulled it back a little too short. Now she teaches shorthand. Now if you look to the right hand side, the chaperone car is going by us so fast you don't even see it. Just 1 year after this party. They're only a year time spent out here in the park. Now if you look to the left-hand side, green tracks out the Shockwave, built 1978. It was the tallest, the fastest say the longest roller coaster in the world when it opened. Let me tell you, it held that record for a total of 28 days. But keep looking to the left past the shockwave through the trees in the distance. So catch the looks up and see the look
Slowing down the course.
over Texas, the one and only Interstate 30. One of you laughing, I'm pretty sure. And also on the right-hand side, hold on to your hats because you've got the newly improved brown wall to try to contain yourselves. But also on the right-hand side, Superman Tower of Power, bringing you up in the air 32 stories at 15 miles an hour. It does have its ups and downs, but sadly no good jokes. Now coming up on the left-hand side, you will find the Ghost Scout Saloon. Be sure to give them a big wave this morning if you didn't on the first trip. They may not wave back, they're a bunch of deadbeats. Just give them a big wave to the left. You can see the gentleman in there having a good time working on a poker game. Now, let me tell you, they've been working on the same poker game that they started on opening day 1961 because they really haven't had the guts to place a bet. Even so, they've been enjoying the music of the piano player there. Has been playing Sound of Silence. It's his favorite one. And a couple of there did appear to be enjoying that as well as they were dancing in the dead center of the room. Runaway flying train built 1966 here is the world's first tubular steel roller coaster of its type, meaning with a full tray of cars. Brings you up 3 lifts. There's a lift down there, 200 grand mile shaft drops you underwater, all at 20 miles an hour. That might not sound much to the 70 miles an hour of the giant or the Mr. Freeze, but let me tell you, when this ride opened, the most terrifying and exciting thing out here, because it was only the second roller coaster ever brought to Six Flags over Texas. It was so exciting that they built the mini mine train here on our right-hand side just for those with littler folks or bigger chickens. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now pulling into Boomtown, which means you do have a decision to make. You can hop off here at Boomtown Depot or ride with us back over to Johnson Creek, but you can't do both and you can't do neither either, so you best make up your mind here, well, real soon. Now, as we pull into the station for your safety and for my sake, please remain in your seats. That's right, remain in your seats. Don't slide over, don't stand up, don't move an inch till I tell you to. Just sit on back, relax, wait for the one whistle. It's real easy. Just sit on back. Don't move, don't pass go, don't collect $200 for anyone who knows what Monopoly is. Wait for that whistle, don't get up, not yet, sit back, wait, not yet, wait, get off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our engineer has closed up the gates to Boomtown. We're about to make our journey to Johnson Creek Station. Welcome aboard the Six Flags of Texas Railroad, where reality and disappointment collide. This is your conductor speaking on the tail end. Speaking of disappointment, now there's a few important rules of riding this train. She's a very old steam locomotive, y'all. She's about 118 years old, and she is real steam. So let me tell you, she's pretty heavy. It's about 30 tons across the entire weight of these coaches with the train. We'd recommend just go ahead and do not be weighting stuff out of the coaches. Unless you want to push to take it, because they will. Sometimes they got thorns, they do that. Now, first rule around the train, please remain in your seat while this train's in motion. No hopping up, no jumping around, no playing the frog tight musical chairs. Second rule, keep all arms, legs, heads, friends, families, all children, siblings. In the coaches at all.
Now it's working.
Third and final rule, belongings, even on the train with the next destination, exit with all belongings. Those can include strollers, wallets, purses, cameras, cups, trash like wrappers, napkins, food, popsicles, sticks, soda bottles, X's, or in-laws if you don't want to. Well, what makes you think that we do? Now, heading up from the station, I hope you tell me y'all were waving those people down there in the crossing. They tend to stare vacantly at us, and I hate to stare vacantly back. It's at least nice if you wave. We'll have another practice run as we get up to Bugs Bunny Boomtown, but before that, on the left, on the right, you will find bushes. Yes, bushes. Do not go whacking at any of our bushes, as tempting as it might be. You will find very quickly. They will whack back. You might just be bushwhacked.
They removed the lift chain.
Scary stuff hiding in those bushes that you can't see. There's spiders, there's poison ivy, there's snakes, there's clowns. I was kidding about the spiders. So now as we're going up the hill past them, you will find bugs. If you look closely, you can tell which of the parents are waiting for help. There's someone over here on the right-hand side that's usually waiting for help. They've been waiting for help all morning, but I'm also pretty sure that they were here. And also in this section of the park, you do have the Lost Parents car. That's right, the Lost Parents car here at Six Flags over Texas. We don't lose children. Oh, no, we lose parents, which is precisely why we have a Gotham area, a city area. Now going up around the bend straight, and it's a big old tunnel, y'all. You can go through this tunnel, so you can this park. so it smells a little smoky. So what you can do is you can just hold your nose and keep it in, or just let it out, get a nice deep breath of the train. Ah yes, the delicious scent of smoke. Now let me tell you, we actually love that smell back there so much we once wanted to bottle it up and name is still working progress apparently. As we're going up the hill, ladies and gentlemen, we will be approaching our one and only vacation resort. It's a lovely spot to stay here in the park when you're ever visiting for a few days. It only has one room, but it is rustic, it's cozy. It is the Hobo Hill with running water in every room when it breaks. That is thanks to the hole in the roof. That is, well, you can't lie on the floor at night. Look through the hole in the roof and see 5 stars, hence a 5-star rating. Now going over the top of the hill, you can see our owner on the left-hand side and his brother on the right. Everyone stares. Ma'am, are you taking a video of the man in the shower? That's just rude. Let's go over the top of the hill on the left-hand side, dancing to all you look behind us. We're leaving tracks. Why are you looking at me like that? What do you expect? We're currently going down the 11th corner. Everybody look to the left and wave. Everybody wave to the left. At the authentic 6 don't wave back. If you feel silly, that's okay. There's at least 7 other people who probably feel silly with you now. Now going through the crossing on the right-hand side, Extravaganza, our historic world's first log flume ride. And I'm not just making up words when I'm saying world's first log flume ride. We really did build the first one here. It opened up 1963 with 1 track and was just called the log flume. And being the world's first meant that it was a very popular ride. In fact, it was the most popular ride here at Six Flags for a few years with a 2.5 to 3 hour long wait. That is until 1965 when they opened a second track to bring the lines more into order. And of course, over time, it was later named El Senadetto, and then its popularity waned, so now they run the second track, but the first track, the one, is still standing and does get used occasionally. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now pulling into Johnson Creek, which does mean you have a decision to make. You can hop off here at Johnson Creek or ride with us back over to Boomtown, but you can't do both and you can't do neither either, so you best make up your mind here real soon. As go plug into the station, however, for your safety and for my sake, please remain in your seats. That's right, remain in your seats. And small child in the second coach, do not reach out like many dead bushes. I would recommend you probably don't want to do that. You don't want to find poison ivy. Now, pulling in the station, please remain in your seats. Don't slide over, don't stand up, don't move an inch. Wait for the whistle. Sit down, second coach, sit down. Thank you, wait for that whistle. Wait for it. Wait for it, almost wait. Not yet. Get off. But first of all, please reach down to the right-hand side, wrap the safety waist belt over to the left. No seatbelts, major alert. So please, just remain in your seats while this train's in motion. No hopping up, no jumping around, no playing leap, tag, musical chairs. Don't worry, there's no vertical loops yet. Rule number 2, keep all arms like pets, friends, family, small children, and siblings at the coaches at all times. At all times. I know it's tempting to fly the children out the window, and it's always a ton of fun until you hit a bump, and then it becomes a huge drag. Third and final rule, any belongings that you get on this train with your next destination, exit with all belongings. Those can include strollers, wallets, purses, cameras, cups, trash like wrappers, napkins, food, popsicle sticks, soda bottles, extras, or in-laws if you don't want them. Well, what makes sense like that you do. Now, heading out from the station, y'all will go look over there to the left, and you will find a Texas Giant. Put it in a cowboy Cadillac going all directions except upside down, but it takes you all them directions at 70 miles an hour, the roughly 70-degree drop. It's pretty impressive. I do recommend giving it a try. It's certainly a favorite for the area. And let me tell you, they're about to be coming by here on this track to our left. When they get by, they're screaming so loud. It's almost as loud as all the screaming on this train because we're going so fast. I said because we're going so fast. That's better. Now it's going around the bend. Don't reach out and whack any bushes. You'll find a little backy back. An English teacher tried to one time stuck her arm out a little too long, pull it back a little too short. Now going down the hill to the left-hand side, you'll find, in the wintertime we call that our still hill. The rest of the year we call it hill. held its title for a total of 28 days. But keep looking to the trees who will catch a glimpse of some of the most dangerous, most terrifying attractions. Alright, that wasn't quite exciting. Hold on to your hats on the right hand side. The new, the improved ground wall. I know, do try to contain yourselves. Also on the right, you will find Superman Tower of Power, rating up in the air 32 stories, 15 miles an hour. One of the tallest rides out here at Six Flags over Texas. It's got its ups and downs, but sadly no jokes. Now coming up on the left is the Ghost Town Saloon. Be sure to give them a wave. Their party was pretty crazy last night. They're so tired they might not want to. And if you're giving them away, you can look down there. You can see the gentleman sitting there behind the bar. He is the local bartender. He does a good job, but I got a chastise later. He owns the horse that you see standing outside. Except he's been there all night, and that poor horse has been there so long he's got on the street. Not many y'all are noticing the other skeletons there, and I've got plenty of jokes for all of them, except you wouldn't notice one gentleman sitting on the porch. Anyone else see him? Yeah, some of you. Actually, not a special effect. That was one of the maintenance guys. He knew the Dallas Cowboys were going to win, sitting there waiting for the Cowboys to go back to school. Now, as you go around the bend, you would have noticed already to the left, right above and below the tracks of the runaway line train. Opened up 1966. It's here.
Someone lost a hat. Someone lost a hat. Look at there.
Of his time, meeting with the gold train. It was so exciting when it opened up in 1966 at 20 miles an hour, but so terrifying, so extreme. Then they opened the mini mine train here on the right-hand side a few years later, just for those with littler folks or bigger chickens. Feel free to judge your friends. Now let's go on with Mr. Freeze, ladies and gentlemen. We are pulling into Boomtown, which means you have a decision to make. You can hop off of your Extravaganza Depot or ride with us back over to Johnson Creek, but you can't do both and you can't do either, so you best make up your mind here so real soon. As you fly into the station, for your safety and my sake, remain in your seats. That's right, remain in your seats. Don't slide over, don't stand up, don't move an inch until I tell you to. Just sit on back and wait for the whistle. Don't pass go, don't like $200. Wait for that whistle. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Not yet. Wait for it. Not yet. Wait. Get off.
Here she comes. Clickety clack. Steel wheels on steel rails. That was great. That lady needs to move. She's gonna get hit in the head. Here she comes. Here she comes. Nice. That shattered my eardrums. Looks like Mike's the conductor now. All right. Listen to that heartbeat. She's breathing and her heart is beating. Here we go. Oops. All aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to leave the station, we have a couple safety rules to go over.
Listen to that.
Safety rule first, need everyone to stay seated while the train is moving. Even though it was built in 1901, it has really good brakes. We don't want you to fly out in front of it.
Yay, the big wag's working. Look at that. Down go the crossing gates. I can hear the bells ringing.
On the other side of the train, you'll find the Reunited USA. It's a whole lot of fun.
Give me a very short whistle. I'll finish it here. First off, here's a whistle you can exit towards the forward, wait. See it? Alright, train over a little slower. Please exit the back.
Here's a close-up of the air pumps. That's her heart. Every time that moves, that exhaust goes right out of the smokestack. That's why a steam engine chugs still. Here we go. Let me get a good view. Pretty locomotive, pretty. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. It's all downhill from there. Looks like Mike's driving now. You can hear the generator. They're slowing because they're going to trim some branches. Here comes the train.
Never been hit by a train in my life.
I plan it to keep it that way myself. That is an added counterweight. You're not supposed to do that.
You wanna ride something over here? Yeah. I like that.
Here it comes. Uh-oh. That's never happened. The bell almost broke. Here she comes. All right. Here she comes, entering the tunnel. That smell of locomotive smoke. Why didn't they make it a perfume? It would have been a good scent. I guess that's just the joke in it.